If God lives in your heart, he should be heard in your speech. How you living? How you living? This is Clifton Montgomery, and this is another edition of Walk with Clifton. And today, I want to talk about something that I struggle with in my, journey with Christ. In the beginning, right? And I was cussing. I used to have a filthy mouth. If you knew me, back when I used to speak like that, I used to, cuss up a storm, some would say. And you may be going through that same thing. And today I just want to highlight some scripture on what God's instructions are when it comes to cussing or using filthy communication. So this one is Ephesians. This is chapter 4, verse 29. It says, let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers. Another one. This is Colossians chapter 3, verse 8. It says, but now ye also put off all these: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy communication out of your mouth. Let's go to James chapter 3, verse 10. Out of the same mouth proceedeth blessing and cursing. My brethren, these things ought not so to be. It's just one of those things where we can't give God the glory, give grace to others, and use that same mouth to cuss, use that same mouth to gossip, use that same mouth to, just speak filthy, whatever that may look like in your life. It's one of those things where there's so much power in the tongue. When people that listen to you talk, or people around you, they should hear a difference from the world. They should see a difference from the world. They should feel like, all right, this person has made a change in their life, and you can hear it in their speech. I try to apply this to my life by simply watching my words. Now, mind you, it may be times you slip up. It happens. It may be times you even think, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It happens naturally. And it's going to take some time, prayer, and effort to remove filthy speech from your vocabulary. What I've noticed in my life is it allows me to express myself more fluently, and it increases my vocabulary to use in certain situations. But hey, with that being said, y'all stay blessed, stay safe. See you on the next one.